Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my autumn favourites. Now I've actually filmed this video a couple of times and each time I just did not like the final outcome. It was just horrendous. So we're going to try it for one last time, so hopefully you will actually be seeing this video. Now just a quick word of warning, it is incredibly windy outside today. I think there's like winds of like over 30 miles per hour. And I live quite near the sea currently at uni, hence a strange background which is a little bit messy, but we'll just work with it. The first kind of items that I've just been loving throughout the whole kind of autumn and even like the summer months have been these concealers. Now these are from Maybelline, they're part of the Fit Me range and I have 3 different shades, so yeah, I absolutely love these. I've got the shade 25, which is very almost up or out, and I use this shade for blemishes on my skin. I have the shade 20 and 10 which I use under my eyes. The only bad thing about these is the packaging gets very filthy, so it's now all over my windowsill and my hands, but yeah, I use 10 and 20 under my eyes. 20 is definitely a little bit more kind of yellowy, whereas 10 is more of like a neutral colour, but I either use a mixture of both or just one or the other. So yeah, highly recommend these concealers. They're great for underneath the eyes and on the blemishes. One other bad thing is the shade range is pretty poor, but I would say that's the same with pretty much every drugstore concealer. I'm going to move on to talk about eyes, and this is the palette that I have been loving. It's from Ladylike, as you can read. It's the Pro 2 palette. Now, if you saw my simple, easy, full makeup look, then you would have seen the first Ladylike Pro palette, which you can buy if you are in the UK. You can go through Nordstrom website. Now you do have to pay about £15 in shipping, but you can still get it if you live in the UK. Otherwise you do have to go to America and pop to an Ulta, and I've never been to an Ulta, and each time I go to America I always like look out for them, but I can never find them. Plus last time I went to America I was with my boyfriend's family, so I felt bad if I like asked them to go out of their way to drive me to Ulta. But yeah, anyway, I've been loving this palette. You've got some amazing colours, some really kind of cool tone, like jewel gem kind of shades, and then some more kind of wearable ones down here which do not want to focus whatsoever. There you go. And some more kind of wearable ones, and I love these kind of 4 matte shades. So yeah, an amazing palette. My next favourite of autumn has been the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Now this actually came from the Naked on the Run palette thing, which I really like this mascara. I've been wearing it quite a lot recently. You probably can't even see it on my eyes, but I think it's an amazing mascara. It really kind of lengthens and separates. And you can layer it up if you do want to kind of have more volumized lashes. And I think if you have the primer as well, I think that would help it to be a bit more volumizing. But it is actually a really good mascara, and it's just kind of been my everyday go-to mascara. Next we have what I would say is a little bit of an understated cheek product. It's from Benefit. It's their Dallas blusher powder thing, and it just looks like this. Cute packaging, but it isn't the most travel friendly, so it depends whether you prefer like cute little boxes or like more sleek compact packaging. But the colour itself probably doesn't even look like anything special in the pan, but I've really been enjoying these sort of kind of shades. I've really been liking the Tarte Exposed blush as well, which is a little bit more pinky than this. But I just think it's such a perfect everyday blush. It goes with pretty much every makeup look just because it is so kind of subtle. But yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't already. The last makeup product that I have are these lip pencils from Maybelline. Now these are their Colour Drama Intense, what are these called? Velvet lip pencils. Now I have 6 shades and I love them. I did just recently purchase 2 of them, but I'm going to go through my kind of favourite shades. So the one that I'm wearing today is the nude one. This is called Nude Perfection. I also love the shade Keep It Classy, which is kind of a very, I say subtle, it's a kind of light, plummy kind of colour. And then the other one that I love, probably not so much for autumn, but I loved wearing it in the summer. This was the colour Fab Orange, which is just an orangey red, mainly orange colour, but really quite bright but really flattering. I got so many compliments on that and it looked amazing when I had my tan. I'm going to quickly mention the 2 shades that I recently purchased, and they were Red Essential, which will be perfect for Christmas. It's a kind of true red, and then another really kind of fall or winter appropriate lip colour is Very Much, which is a lot deeper and darker than Keep It Classy. But if you want to see a blog post on these, let me know and I will do that, because there is one shade that I haven't mentioned, just because I haven't worn it that much, but it is a really pretty shade. So if you want to find out what shade that is, then tell me to do a blog post and I'll get onto that. But these are just really smooth and easy to apply, really pigmented. They last a long time, they're not drying. I'm going to move on to talk about a skincare product, and this is the Liz L Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. Now I've seen Gabby from Velvet Guys talk about this quite a lot at the beginning of the year, last year or whenever, and I finally purchased it and I love it. It's amazing at removing your makeup and cleansing your skin. It smells amazing and has really helped kind of my blemish prone skin kind of calm down a little bit. This perfume by Jo Malone, it's the Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne, has been my favourite perfume since July, so it's amazing throughout the summer and I've been using it, you know, and it's November now. It's amazing during kind of the autumn time. I think I still will be wearing it during winter and even spring. So yeah, for me this is just the perfect all year round perfume. I'm going to mention a couple of random favourites. So the first one probably has been watching all the Star Wars films again. Me and my flatmates have kind of been going through them in preparation for the new release in December. I think it's December 17th, which me and my boyfriend have actually pre-booked our tickets to go and see. So yeah, I've only seen all the Star Wars movie twice all the way through, but I definitely recommend them. If you've kind of thought about, I don't really think it's my kind of cup of tea, then try and watch one of them all the way through and I'm sure you will kind of get into it. I always kind of thought, nah, they're not really my thing, but I really do enjoy them. I hope you're well and I will see you next time for another video. Bye guys.